guys, it's Jay Rassick, and here we are with another speed build. This one is actually a one that I found in my archives here, and I just been playing around with my new HitFilm Express program that I've been using for these videos, and I'm starting to get the hang of it and want to get more acquainted with it. So I'm like, what's better off than making some videos and editing them and posting them and so forth like that. And that's what we're doing here. So this is, I guess, a bit of a spoiler. Like I've mentioned with the Omaha Zoo, it's been a love-hate relationship with recreating this zoo. I love how it's turning out. I hate the time it has been taking to do it, and so forth. With that being said, this is obviously a video that was prior to the billboards coming out. This is what I was doing to create my own signage and everything. Now it's as simple as using a PDF or something like that, or a PNG, excuse me, or a JPEG, and uploading it into Planet Zoo and using the billboards. But I kind of wanted to show kind of my learning process. This is, let me remind you, I started playing this game back in December 6th. Um, December 8th, I think, is when I bought it, maybe the 9th. Um, and then, sure enough, the Aquatic Pack came out. So it was right around shortly after that Aquatic Pack came out. Because I remember I got it all at once here. Um, so, nonetheless, I've only been doing this since December. So, 4, 5 months now, if that. Um, well, so, I mean, I have a lot of videos going out, and or a lot of videos in my archives here that I never publicized because I didn't know how. I didn't know how to react within the community. And so far, we're up to 7 subscribers. Yay! And it's only my second day on YouTube. Um, uh, the views are getting there. One of the I think there was one video that has nearly 80 views. My first one. Um, so I guess there's some progress there, and I know that this channel is not going to explode overnight, but it'd be awesome if it did. Where I just wake up one morning and I have like 10,000 subscribers. That'd be awesome. I would really like to have 100 subscribers because I would like to have my own custom URL for this channel. I think that would be very important. So here we are, painstakingly putting individual Australian triangles to make a light up sign. Again, something that we don't even need to do anymore. Thank God for those billboards, because for 2 reasons. Reason one is because these signs would take forever. Looking at the upload on this thing, I spent probably 17 hours. That's right, 17 hours on this sign alone. Redoing it several times over, maybe just not getting the letters correctly. It was ridiculous on the amount of time that I spent on this one sign. Um, and I mean, I have this sped up at like 3,000%. And then, of course, I'm getting the angles of the boards and everything. I mean, like, at this time, I was just starting to learn about the XY axis and how it's related to the map itself. Um, that's when I finally figured out, hey, that's probably something I would like to know before I did my Planet Earth IMAX screen. Um, because that Planet Earth IMAX screen was a pain in the butt because it was always cantered off. But once I figured out the relativity to the map with the XY axis, it worked out a lot smoother because I could just, hit the X and bada bing, it will be aligned with the map. So yeah, nonetheless. Oh, as always, I'm going to apologize for how long this video is. I'm pretty sure it's going to be close to about 20 minutes. However, I will have a treat hidden somewhere in this video for people that would like to use this print. I mean, even though we have the capability of using the billboards now, we don't need to do this. But for some people that are old-fashioned, that don't want to use the billboards, or maybe it's just not quite working out and they really like this blueprint, I'm going to put this on my Steam work page. And then you guys can go ahead and download it, and it's going to be a select few, and I'm going to explain how to do that here a little later in the video. And it's so that maybe that will help encourage people to watch it to the very end, because I will have like kind of a little pop-up come up that you can click on. That will be a link that you'll be able to go ahead and select that, and of course get the blueprint for this. And it's not going to be as simple as going to my Steam page and downloading it. So you do have to watch this video and try and find that instructions on how you're going to be able to do that. Now, of course, it may not be something that you want to do, but I guess, or that you'll want. And if you don't want it and you don't want to watch the video, then hey, so be it. All right, so here we are. I kind of went back to grade school. If you notice, I got the lines and everything for the fonts. Just make sure that it's all in line with everything. This way, I can go ahead and make sure that it's all even. So I did the dots and everything like that to make sure. And you're going to see me delete a lot of things as we're going through, because, I mean, this sign itself was a huge learning experience for me. And honestly, I want to thank Haribo for his inspiration, because he had a really cool cinema theater, Planet Zoo Theater, basically, that he did. And watching him do that, and I also I downloaded his blueprint and dissected it to learn how he kind of created a lot of these different fonts and so forth like that. I think it's crazy because, a lot of content creators, such as myself, went ahead and spent countless hours on making these personalized signs and fonts and stuff like that, only to be replaced with the simple JPEG now that you can just upload in the system. And anyone that has Adobe Acrobat or Windows Paint can easily create these new billboards. And in all reality, I think it was a smart move on Frontier's part to implement that in. The whole thing is that it should have been implemented in a long time ago. Because like I said, now we don't have to worry about spending endless hours doing this type of work. And the piece count is going to be astronomically less. I think this blueprint itself has right around 1,600, maybe 2,500 pieces alone in the first part. That's not including the plaster pieces, so there's a lot of pieces. And that's, just to make it look as good as it did, you had to use a lot of pieces. So, other than that, in other news today, I actually finally got a Discord and a Twitch channel. I kind of got an idea how the Discord works. I'm still kind of following the tutorial and stuff like that, but if you want to log into the into my Twitch account and follow me there, you're more than welcome. Or not Twitch, but Discord. As for Twitch, I'm still trying to figure that out. It seems like, to me, it seems more like just a live stream type program or platform for live streaming only. I thought maybe it was kind of like a YouTube thing where you post videos and can live stream. So I guess, if someone can help me out with that, that'd be great. So feel free to, if you have information on how to work that and so forth, feel free to go ahead and comment below and let me know what your thoughts on and what platform you think works better and so forth. Um, so that's kind of what I have going on right now. I don't have a Twitter account for myself yet. I don't know if Twitter is going to be a route I'm going to go. Um, Honestly, when I had my own business a long time ago, I did not use Twitter. I thought, I mean, I I did, but I didn't. I had a presence on Twitter, but I just went ahead and just kind of let it lay low. And basically, I had it synced up with my Facebook and Instagram, where if I post off of Instagram, it would go to Twitter and it would also go to um, Facebook, to my business profile. So I was one post and that was that. I was done. I didn't have to constantly go ahead and do all these things. And that's one thing I noticed with Discord is that I can kind of do that same thing, um, which is really helpful. So I may do an Instagram. I know Instagram is always popular, and so forth. I just haven't really quite really uh, decided on all the different social media platforms that I'm going to follow. Because honestly, I don't want this to be like a full-time job or career. And honestly, lately, it's kind of been the last 2 weeks here. I've been doing nothing but Planet Zoo and video editing and stuff like that. It has been really, really crazy. And the reason being is because I did not have to work at all this week due to my full-time job having a cyber attack. So, and they went ahead and nonetheless, we have not been able to really do anything um, because of that cyber attack. So, the good thing is we're still getting paid, so I'm working from home, or getting paid sitting doing YouTube videos. The downside is that I have to be near a phone and my work laptop in case I get a phone call from my IT team. So it's not like I can go ahead and do whatever the heck I want right now. It's just I'm still working from home because the whole COVID-19 stuff. But now I'm just sitting at home getting paid. All right, guys. So earlier in this video, I mentioned about getting this blueprint and how you can get it. And I think this is a good time to do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to post this into my stream or into my Steam account, workshop, but it's only going to be available to friends. So in order for you to get this blueprint today, you would have to go online to my stream account, and I'll put that in the description. And once I go ahead and do that, you can go ahead and subscribe to my workshop, as well as request me as a friend and so forth, and you'll be able to have access to this blueprint. So this is a little incentive. I'm going to put that little link above here in the top right info screen here, so then you can go ahead and get to that blueprint, or to my profile and request me as a friend. So you would be able to have access to that. So that's how you're going to be able to do it. You just got to join, add me as a friend on Steam. Pretty simple. Of course, like I mentioned, with blueprints or with the billboards, this is kind of obsolete. But if you want to go ahead and do it, and you do your own thing, maybe you want to do some screen print Photoshop stuff. I don't know. You can do whatever you want with it. So, as you can see, this K-tail took a lot of time and a lot of pain to be able to get that done there. But eventually we got the little K under control. I realized by grouping it all together, it was I was able to group each individual letter eventually, and I can't remember if I did that yet or if I came to that realization that I could do that. All I do know is it took a while. I know for a fact that the O's, as you can see, I did a lot of different O's and circular patterns just to kind of get an idea of how to make it all work. I've noticed that if I could put it at different angles, I could get different attacks, and then I can kind of, as you can see, multiply it to the point that it's really smooth. The downside is it killed my frame ratio like no other, as you can see here. I mean, it's just like killing my GPU. Um, to the point where I actually just recreated it, redid it, and would delete that one piece. And here I am just, really just experimenting um, with the different triangles and seeing what they can do. And that's what the fun part of Planet Zoo was just the experimentation of spinning things sideways and seeing what type of stuff you can create. Because, I mean, as you can see, there are a lot of different and great work that people have done just discovered by an accident. So, all right, folks. Well, that's going to pretty much round up this segment here. A flashback of a pre-revision of the Omaha Zoo for the Kingdoms of the Nights exhibit, and like I mentioned earlier, feel free to subscribe to that Steam. My Steam profile. Add me as a friend, and you can have this blueprint for your own zoo. So, alright, I'm going to let this play out here. It looks like we got about a minute left, so enjoy the rest of the speed build. Till next time, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and of course, as always, till next time, build, play, and enjoy. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. Did you enjoy this video? It would really mean a lot to me if you smash that like button to let me know. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click that bell icon for future video content and notifications of uploads. Also, leave a comment below on what you like about this video and what you'd like to see in the series. You can follow me on Steam, Twitch, and Discord. Till next time, build, play, and enjoy.